Hey, welcome to another edition at Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Keith Mueller. Keith's the superintendent here at Headwaters Golf Club, and I'm with Jeff Anderson. And Jeff's the PGA golf professional and general manager here. And then we want to do a segment this morning on, really, you guys are known to probably have the best greens of anywhere around. And Keith and you are going to go through a couple of processes that you go through to make them the best greens around.
Okay, yep. Right here we got the vibratory rollers, which we use probably 2 or 3 times a week. It follows the greens more, usually early in the morning, and we usually run at about half the speed of what the greens mower goes. And what it's doing is it's just vibrating, kind of like a packer that packs the roads and stuff, and creating a smoother, truer roll. You can gain about 6 inches to a foot on the stemp meter by using this roller.
And a stemp meter, to the people out there, is just basically an idea that the ball goes down a little ramp, and how far it rolls out creates a length of putt. So if you get it on a tee box and you had the same idea, it wouldn't go very far. But on a putting green, it rolls out, and what you're doing with this unit, which is all right in these boxes right here, the 3 boxes, is it does this type of thing, presses down on the grass, which compacts the grass a little bit and creates better roll. And everybody who plays golf loves fast greens, right?
True greens.
True fast greens. So I suppose this is what this unit's doing. And then, Keith, what do you do at, say you've compacted them too much? Well, what happens then? What do you do?
Well, during the summer we also do a lot of spiking, which is it just like pinholes in the greens, and it doesn't really affect play. After you mow, you can barely see them, and it doesn't really affect the roll. So we do that a lot too during the summer. So
you're taking stuff that gets compacted, that organic material, and you want to kind of break it up and loosen it back up so it breathes, and you can get water, air, and now the grass is growing again.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, it's probably, the spikers are probably going down 2 inches.
So the joy of putting for the customer, you're creating that, but at the same time you have to take care of the grass, and you do that throughout the year, probably at the end of the season, maybe at the beginning of the season when you do some aerifying as well.
Yeah, we aerify once in the spring and once in the fall. We're usually pulling a core in the spring and then deep tining towards the end of October in the fall.
Well, as you can see, there's such a process to creating good greens for our patrons to putt on, and I don't think our patrons realize that you're in front of us every morning cutting and doing this process and creating really smooth, true greens. Yeah. Well, Keith's done a great job here at Headwaters. How long have you been here, Keith?
This is my 5th year.
5th year, and they are creating a reputation here of just having a tremendously kept golf course and the best greens around. And you have one other unit that we may not be able to show today, but again, it's a process where it brushes the grass up. So you take flat grass, brushes it up, and then you cut it right off, just like if you're at a barbershop.
Yeah, the bent grass likes to crawl laterally, so we like to stand that up and then cut it off, and then you create a thicker, denser putting surface.
Well, I'm sure, Jeff, that Keith makes your job a lot easier.
Oh yeah, very, very much easier, yep.
Yep, so I'm sure all the comments in the golf shop are very positive day in and day out about the condition of the golf course. That makes it so much easier on you guys.
Him and his crew do a marvelous job.
Well, that's great. Well, I'm sure everyone needs to come out here and play, and should come out here and play, because it's just gorgeous. So what's the phone numbers here, Jeff?
218-732-4832, and our website is headwatersgolf.com, and you can book a tee time either way.
All right, well, we're in Park Rapids here at Headwaters Golf Club. Beautiful setting, easy to get to, and one of the best conditioned courses in the state. So come on out. That's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.
Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club, Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club, and Lakeview Golf Course, Detroit Lakes, Headwaters Golf Club, Park Rapids, Perham Lakeside Golf Club, Perham, Professional Golfers of America, Thumper Pond in Ottertail, and Wildflower at Fair Hills.